What's up everyone? Welcome to Dishonored 2. So the only source of information I have of this game is one of those YouTube videos where they do cool mission runs, and aside from that I don't have any clue of what the game is about or how the story goes out. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Mouse sensitivity is so low. Let me change that real quick. Okay, much better.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Crouch.
Easy as cake.
Nice. Sliding.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Yes.
Cool. I really like the slidings. When the game has like sliding.
What's next?
Okay, cool.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
Climbing.
Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me.
I'll have to jump up and grab the edge to climb up.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Got it.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you.
So I'm choking up my father. Okay.
Didn't see anything at all.
Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead.
In the words of Corvo Atano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Crossbow training. Oh hell yeah. Cool. I can lean. It's like Rainbow Six Siege.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Jesus, why did it explode? bunch of ammo sources here. Didn't even see it. It's so bizarre because it's like I'm shooting it with mouse 2 when it's usually like mouse 1 to shoot. Oh, that makes sense.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. Good. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting.
Is there parrying?
If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
Oh hell yeah, that's cool.
Block with your blade. Come on. You're quick. Come on. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Interesting. Very good.
When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Oh wow.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
What in the Star Wars is this?
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the
Yo,
Crown
what the hell?
Killer murder.
What?
Oh, holy fuck. Jeez.
Sword can't still my heart.
Oh, cool. I can choose who I place. I mean, I was already in place of Emily Caldwin, so I'll just place her. He looks cool though. Very cool.
Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
Call me all
Oh.
Captain Mayhew.
You prick.
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only two keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father! Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Okay.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
So if I chose the father, the daughter would have been frozen instead? Probably, right? So I'm guessing it's gonna give me choice to either knock enemies out or kill them. In which I'm going to choose the violence. I'm just saying that that I'm not gonna aim for a spareful gameplay.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Oh. Cool.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah, she was a good person. Probably. I just remembered that the cutscene in the beginning of what happened to the character that I'm playing right now. There was a guy who had a mask and he said it was her father. So is it the main protagonist of the first game? If so, that's cool. That character looked freaking awesome.
Feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
I'm going to do a lethal gameplay.
Boots, and what did I get?
So far, the game feels... the controls are easy to get used to.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
Traitors.
Oh no, not the maid.
The throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Oh, I hate this wall. It's just like...
Somebody's down.
Oh, wait.
I thought that was the self-proclaimed sister for a second there. At least this game's awareness system is much more forgiving than Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Shit. I'll kill him.
It looked like, I don't know, but I saw something.
Dying
Something
time.
moved.
Lovely.
This won't leave my hand again.
Can I rescue my father now?
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise.
So he's just stuck like this. Damn, there's a lot of dead bodies. Damn, I love sliding in games. So cool.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Lock it, just in case.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
Pistol, bullets. Health
I'll
elixir.
need this. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Very cool system to keep the inventory.
I'd better take these.
Those are some huge chunks of golds. Whoa.
Weathered by your mother and her advisors.
I thought it was like an outfit.
Sit on the throne someday.
Need to get my eyes fixed.
It's a tricky life, full of risks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
That's an ominous picture.
Gotta get out of Dunwall. I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
So that's the dock. Gotcha. Jumping teeth now. Oh, that's sick.
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Dark bread. Oh, hell no, I'm not eating that.
The city's crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsay's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkonos, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Prepare to die, bozo. Can I even reach him from here? That was a dumb move.
Look around.
Those assassinations are so satisfying.
My own stench.
That's interesting. I could just pick up the body right after I assassinate them. Holy shit, what is this sword made out of?
Someone...
This dog.
Protect me! What's going on here? Help me! Someone! Anyone!
What's going on here?
No! Damn it!
Want to buy one?
Huh? There's no way! Oh.
Let's show this one some of the new Dunwall hospital.
Uniformed assholes and get into the tower myself. Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face, stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Let's go.
Yes, I'm ready. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
How so? Motion sickness? She was...
What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. What?
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
What do you mean, no powers mode? Of course I want the power.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Oh, cool.
Incredible.
That's awesome.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Use the heart to locate runes and bone charms. Runes and bone charms. I'm guessing those are the power-ups. Guessing these are the enemies that I'll have to assassinate later on, which I'll gladly do.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Hell yeah. Looks lovely.
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right, wherever he is.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Those papers just stick to the walls, didn't they?
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Okay. Those objectives sound simple enough.
The Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
You know that was supposed to go to...
Come on, let's finish this!
Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Interesting. I wonder who that is.
What is wrong with this city?
Someone suspicious. Take this.
What?
I can't see it. You aren't going. No use running. I'm hurt. My arm.
Okay, I think I'm getting used to the parrying. Well, I guess that's a good place to finish the first episode of this game. I'm gonna be honest, the first impression is that it's awesome. The controls feel so smooth, the gameplay is very nice, but I don't want to judge it when I'm just starting it. I don't know how things will turn out, so I'm just gonna leave it here. See you guys, bye.